The very first base that we have here is going to be consistency. Without consistency, everything else does not matter. This is our base. Without a consistent diet, without a consistent workout, without you consistently going to bed on time, everything else will not matter. So number one will be consistency, okay? Without that, the house falls, okay? So once you get consistency done, and you know that that's just something you can do every single day, the next step is going to be focusing on calories. Calories is going to be the most important step here. This is the thermodynamics. This is the calories in, calories out. This is the only way you're going to lose weight. Don't worry about the workouts yet. Don't worry about supplements yet. The calories, aka your diet, is going to be the main focus here, okay? It's not an 80-20. You can't outwork a diet. Diet is the most important thing you can do, especially as a natural. So after you got your diet down and you have your calories, you're going to have to go to your micronutrients, okay? Protein, carbs, fat. This is going to help us form the body that we want, okay? This is going to help us feel better. Without getting your protein, carbs, and fats in, your calories in and out, you're going to have a terrible time dieting and building muscle, recovering without getting the proper macronutrients, okay? Now we're going to go into the micronutrients, okay? So this is going to help you feel better on the day. This is getting your nutrient-based meals. You cannot just eat meat every day. It will work to help you lose weight, but to be at your maximum potential, you cannot just eat meat every day. You can't do 100% carbs, 100% proteins. You can't. You're missing a lot of other nutrients. You have to eat nutrients-packed food. After you get your micronutrients in, we're going to then go to the workout. PPL, bro split, whatever you feel like. The workout is important, but only to have a structure so that you know where you're at and where you're going. Next is gonna have to be intensity. Without intensity, the workouts, if you're just going through the movements, they're not gonna do much of anything. The way you're working out matters so much. If you're just going through the motions, it's not gonna work. You're leaving half of the gains on the table. And at the very top of the pyramid, which is something you worry about way in the end, is gonna be the supplements. Not until only you get the rest of this down that you can start buying your cabinet full of supplements. And they actually matter. So, the supplements, everyone knows to say. That's when you can start taking your BCAAs, glutamine, all this other stuff that is just basically sprinkles on top. The most important thing is consistency, diet, workout. Just like that. You can't outwork a diet. If you have a good diet but your workouts are not good, you are not going to look good either. You need to have both, okay? And you need to have it especially when you're starting off, you need to be consistent at around the 97 to 99% rate, right? It's not an 80-20 or anything like that. That only works if you really just want to look like everyone else. If you really want to be around 10 to 12% body fat, you have to be at a 99% rate. That means if you're in a whole month, if you eat 2 meals a day, that's only around 2 cheat meals in a whole month. Okay, just to put into perspective. All right, guys.